I'd say being strong and sexy. Those are the fitness goals. Hello YouTube. I come to you today as the fit girl Adrian. Welcome to the channel. This is gonna be a very awkward experience for me. I literally have my fidget spinner here, so I will be fidgeting a lot. So I'm here with you guys today to go through and answer some questions that y'all asked me on my Instagram. If you're new here, which all of you are, welcome. To start off, if you have been anywhere near my fitness Instagram at all, again, the Fit Girl Adri. If you don't follow it, I don't know how you got here, but I am a die-hard Bad Bunny fan. I just bought tickets to go see him in Toronto, Canada. I live in Florida. Whatever. So, first question I got asked was, what are your top 3 Bad Bunny songs? Right now, my top 3 are probably Antes que se acabe, Zafaera, those two, and like maybe Te Mudaste. So that's answer number 1. Next. Where do you usually shop for gym clothes? Again, if you have gone anywhere near my fitness Instagram, you know that all I pretty much rep is Outfleet. I am not sponsored. They don't pay me. They don't send me any clothing. I wish they did, and this is me manifesting that one day they do. All their leggings, their shorts, their biker shorts, their bras. Fuck with it all. Incredible content. I am a size small in pants, medium-ish in sports bras, just because I don't like them to be like as tight, like how I like the leggings. Okay, next question. Have you ever considered powerlifting? I find the type of lifting that I do to be kind of a mix between like powerlifting and like not. I don't have any credentials and like technicalities of lifting. I am in the process of getting my nutritional certification and my personal training certification. But other than that, I don't know what you would consider powerlifting, what you would consider bodybuilding. Powerlifting to me is just, you know, going for PRs, high weight, low reps. I feel like I do some of that, but then I also will kind of do like low weight, high reps. Like I'm definitely the type of girl to shoot for a PR every now and then I'll rep like heavy weight, like how I did in my squats the other day, 225 for 4 twice. That I think is considered more powerlifting than anything else. Would I consider myself a powerlifter? Might be getting there. But yeah, that's how I answer that question. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Hopefully coaching. I definitely want to make this a career because I find it to be the only thing that I really enjoy doing. Fitness is like the one thing that I can really see myself doing long term and really enjoying. How long have you been lifting for? I have been lifting consistently since January of my sophomore year of college. Make it January 2019. It's only been 2 years, I guess. I feel like it's been way longer than that, but I think it's only been over 2 years since I started like consistently going. Recommended pre for someone who's been about that gym life but hasn't actually tried it being pre-workout. So the Rise Core, I really like it because it's not that crazy. I've tried Ghost, like Ghost pre-workouts are pretty decent also, not super crazy in caffeine. Can definitely get you through a workout. You might get a little jittery, but like I kind of like the jitters. I just don't like the crazy caffeine, you know? How can I gain muscles? And then said I can't eat so much. Again, I don't like giving out a lot of advice like this because I don't have like credentials to be giving out advice like this. I just know that I've gained muscles by eating, progressive overload, time, lots and lots of time and patience. You just gotta get your protein in and progressive overload, you know, doing higher reps with the same amount of weight, higher weight, different amounts of reps. So do new things to make your muscles stretch and tear, to build new fibers and to get bigger. Next question. Aside from legs, what is your favorite body part to train? Definitely back and bis and pull. I feel like I get a pretty decent back day pump. That's our picture here. Do you have a boyfriend? No, I do not. Do you have a girlfriend? No, I do not. I am single as can be. Yeah. How many piercings do you have? Any tattoos? 9 piercings, 7 tattoos. They're mostly ear piercings. I have 3. And then 3, oh my God, 4, 5. My belly button pierced. Tattoos, I have 7 tattoos. Should I do a quick tattoo tour? I'm gonna do a quick tattoo tour. Sternum tattoo, this is my newest one. Flamboyant flowers. This is my first one actually. How rare and beautiful it is to even exist. Planets right next to it. 1998 year I was born. Stupid Friday the 13th tattoo. Then I have a cute little female symbol right on my boop. I'm not gonna show you because I don't want this video to get taken down. This is an interesting one. What made you fall in love with lifting? It's really just seeing progress in yourself, like seeing your butt get bigger, seeing your muscles get more defined, pushing yourself to limits you didn't even think you could, push yourself to. Someone asked what supplements do I use. Creatine, I just like have a GNC brand. I'm gonna plug pictures of all three of them right here. And then protein, I'm very not specific about protein. I just look for high protein content. Weekly split. This is interesting. So right now I'm doing 2 leg days a week, 3 upper body days a week. Today, Monday, I hip thrusted, and then I did some glute accessories, some quad accessories. Tuesdays I've been doing shoulders, which I kind of want to rearrange a little bit because I feel like I've been kind of overworking my shoulders recently. Wednesdays is pull, back and buys, deadlifts. Thursday is push, chest tries, bench. I love benching. Friday is leg day part 2, normally when I'll squat and then do more quad accessories, glute and hamstring accessories. Saturday, Sunday I rest because I work a lot over the weekends. So how I started fitness, goals I'm trying to reach, goals I'm trying to reach. I had a boyfriend in high school. He was the first one to throw my ass into a gym because that was something that he did and something that he wanted to share with me. I fucking hated it. I literally would be there and be like, this is so fucking boring. I don't know how you do this. I hate it here. Then we broke up and just found myself going to the gym freshman year with a few friends, my roommate. I didn't really go back solidly until that spring semester of my sophomore year. And then that summer 2019 was when I kind of first came up with my first consistent weekly split, which leads into my next question is how to get big quads. That is a story of me spending that entire summer 2019 hitting legs 2-3 times a week and only squatting. I didn't start hip thrusting until that fall, maybe. I own my big quads to that summer because that's all that I hit. I don't recall even what accessories I used to do, what else I even used to do for glutes and hamstrings. I mostly remember squatting every leg day. Do I get my eyebrows plucked or threaded? I'm assuming that means that you like them, so thank you so much for that. If I'm gonna go get my eyebrows done, I prefer to get them threaded. Since I'm lazy and cheap, I have been plucking them very recently. Do you follow a plan or have a coach or just program your own workouts? I don't have a coach. I don't follow a plan. I go in with a general idea, but I do write my own workouts. These are the results I've yielded from doing so. How did you get consistent with going to the gym? Let me tell you, it's not motivation. It is in fact the lovely word discipline. I very much so lack motivation. I am a very lazy human being. I just like to lift weights and look good from doing so. It is in fact discipline that keeps me coming back to the gym. That ass isn't gonna grow from staying in bed. And then suddenly I'm hip thrusting 315 pounds. Once you get into this lifestyle, you're in it for the rest of your life. Because as soon as I stop going for weeks or months or whatever, I won't look like this anymore. What is my fitness goal? I don't really know, honestly. I feel like that's a question to ask with these big fitness platforms, but I don't know if I have an end goal. Honestly, I want to keep getting stronger and I want to keep getting sexy. And sometimes you think that, oh, you can't have aesthetics if you want to be really strong. You can't be really strong if you want to have decent aesthetics. I'm trying to find the balance of both because I do love the fact that I can lift more than some of your boyfriends do. It's just an ego boost for me, I'd say being strong and sexy. Those are the fitness goals. What is my least favorite exercise? Interesting question because I did them today. Hip thrusting. I, for the love of God, hate hip thrusting. Something about it. I would rather have 225, 35, 45 pounds sitting on my shoulder blades and bring it down and bring it back up than have, I guess I do significantly more with hip thrusting. My hip thrust PR right now is a solid 385 for reps that I can do 8. And there's something about it, just lifting it up with your pelvic bones. They're exhausting. I hate doing them, but you need to do it for the dumpy. Because as soon as I started those, that's when my ass started getting bigger. Career goals, honestly, don't see myself doing any sort of 9-to-5, 40-hour work week job. So career goals, I definitely would say be a coach, online coach, in-person coach, maybe open up my own gym. question mark. But definitely something in the fitness industry, because like I said earlier, it really is the one thing that I can see myself doing and enjoying for the rest of my life. Will you continue lifting into old age? Like I said earlier, probably, because me and my ego would like to stay looking this good. I need to continue to continue to live to continue looking this good. And like I said, it becomes a lifelong thing at that point. You really do it because my life has begun to revolve around going to the gym. I get enough sleep to go to the gym, I eat to go to the gym, I wake up, I mostly shop for clothing to go to the gym. Literally becomes a lifestyle once you get this invested into it. Favorite cheat meal? Honestly, all my meals are cheat meals. I really wouldn't even consider anything that I eat a cheat meal, just because I don't crazy like track my macros or anything like that. I just eat to nourish myself. You know, the micronutrients that I need, or the macronutrients that I need, you know, fats, carbs, proteins. And I eat pretty cleanly, I would say. If I wasn't eating cleanly, maybe pizza. Like a really good, like, supreme pizza. I love like cookie cake and like custard ice cream. Those are my two like weaknesses. That shit's gas. That shit do be busting them. If you eat clean, you can indulge in things that you like to eat. Fucking a giant plate of hibachi 2 weeks ago when I took myself out on my date. I wouldn't call that a cheat meal because that seemed like a pretty healthy dinner. There's proteins, carbs, and vitamins. So even though it was an enormous plate of food, I would not call that a cheat meal. That's all I gotta say about that. Your everyday food intake look like? Do you count macros? Basically just answered this question. No, I do not count my macro. I guess I don't have serious enough goals to where like I feel like I need to. Like I will maybe throw that out there. Like I'm not trying to bulk up. I'm not trying to cut insanely, whatever. I'd rather put in the work for that. Like I'd rather, you know, lift heavier or throw in more cardio to get those results than adjust the way that I eat. The way that I eat is very inconsistent. I work late nights sometimes, wake up early mornings, do shit throughout the day. Like I don't meal prep. I could start, you know, I guess I don't have the motivation for it. And it's one of those things again where it's a discipline versus motivation thing. I haven't found the discipline for it yet. So if you have that discipline, good for you, and maybe you could inspire me to get some. Now, my food intake is very inconsistent. Again, I just try to eat clean, and by clean, I mean like I don't eat fast food. You know, I just make it work. I don't know. Like I really don't know. I eat a lot from my work, so there I've been eating, you know, a side of vegetables with like a side of rice with like my main protein, like a piece of chicken or like a piece of steak. There has been working out for me, but someone said convince me to do cardio. Cardio is one of those things where you just have to find what you like to do and do it. I started jump roping because it's like faster intervals. I do like 30 seconds at a time. I fuck with it. Just trying to get better. Like I want to be like the type of person that does cool tricks and shit with it, and that's not me yet, but I'm getting there. I will get there one day. The ultimate fitness goals: own a gym, coach. Definitely start coaching once I get those certifications. Hopefully I can expand this platform and keep getting people that are interested in that, and I can start up with online coaching and, you know, see where that goes. Owning my own gym would be pretty fucking solid too. Okay, second to last question. We're almost done. Can men do my workouts too? So I don't do any of my workouts for just women. We all have the same types of muscles, just different amount of like, you know, testosterone running through our systems. I'm gonna throw it out there and say that yes, men can in fact do my workouts. If you're a man, if you've done my workouts, leave a comment down below or let me know on my Instagram which workout you've done. Also validate the fact that my workouts are suitable for men. But in my opinion, yes, men of course can do my workouts, my upper body and my lower body workouts, because I feel like I train my muscles the same way a man would train his muscles, especially my leg day one. They're definitely up there in intensity. And my last and final question: what fitness influencer would you like to train with? I'm gonna go ahead and plug in some names for you and see if they notice me and I can make this happen. Number one is my TikTok BFF, Wild Boy Brett. I'm gonna rapid fire these. Michael Daughtry 1, Ali Bessie, Taylor Anderson 101, Jaylane Fit, Workouts with Aisha, Noel Dazel Bodybuilder. Yeah, I think that's everyone. So, if you've reached the end of this video, I thank you very much for putting up with my fidgeting, my awkwardness, everything that went into this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I hope that I can continue producing out videos for you guys if this keeps up the way that I hope it does and the way that I, you know, intend for it to. Thank you all for your love and support always on my Instagram, TikTok, and hopefully now on here. You have no idea what this page has done for me being the inspiration that I think I am for others is a crazy feeling, considering that I almost didn't make this account, and it'll be a year at the end of the summer or like midsummer that since I've had the Instagram account. It has already just changed my life for the better. This is gonna take a lot of getting used to, but okay, love you all. Thank you so much. Bye.